BlockStream CEO Adam Back has openly announced that the blockchain company BlockStream Corp would partner with two other massive corporates to mine Bitcoin using solar power in Texas. These companies include the electric car behemoth Tesla, which is supported by Elon Musk, Block, and BlockStream, which is a worldwide leader in Bitcoin and blockchain technology. The effort intends to demonstrate that Bitcoin mining can be used to support zero-emission power infrastructure, beginning with a proof of concept for Bitcoin mining powered entirely by renewable energy at scale. So the Bitcoin infrastructure providers, Block and BlockStream, are collaborating with Tesla on an open-source solar-powered Bitcoin mine. Let us take a detailed look in this endeavor in today's video. Before we begin though, please like the video, subscribe to the channel, and hit the bell icon to stay notified for future uploads. Now, without further ado, let us get right into it. These three companies wanted to solve a particular issue. You see, in the same way as mining has major environmental consequences, the cryptocurrency mining sector has serious environmental consequences as a result of the energy-intensive method by which coins are generated. However, in contrast to the mining sector, the cryptocurrency industry may be on the verge of altering the way it functions. To comprehend cryptocurrency's environmental effect, we must first understand how new currencies are produced. Because cryptocurrencies are decentralized, the blockchain depends on users to verify transactions and add new blocks of data. To prevent bad actors from manipulating this additional data, these blockchains must be difficult and expensive to validate. So most cryptocurrencies have proof of work. By solving a complex mathematical problem, individuals may verify Bitcoin transactions. For each problem correctly solved, a certain quantity of Bitcoin is given. Then the cycle repeats. It's the most common consensus method. Mining Bitcoin involves running applications on your computer that attempt to solve the challenge. The more power your computer has, the more chance you have of updating the blockchain and reaping the benefits. So miners are motivated to increase their mining power to compete. ASIC miners, supercomputers intended only for mining a certain cryptocurrency algorithm, were devised to maximize processing power towards addressing these proof-of-work difficulties. However, because of the fierce competition, ASIC miners are now required to mine Bitcoin. The rivalry grows as more people mine more Bitcoin, says Junior Thamo, founder of Miners DeFi, a hydroelectric Bitcoin mining startup. The more computers available, the harder it is to mine Bitcoin. You have a rivalry now with more machines mining against each other. It is estimated that Bitcoin creates 132.48 terawatts per hour, considerably surpassing Norway's yearly energy consumption of 123 terawatts in 2020. The quantity of CO2 released by this energy use depends on how it was generated. However, because China stopped cryptocurrency mining in 2021, the US produced 0.85 pounds of CO2 per kilowatt hour in 2020. The US Bitcoin mining industry alone produces roughly 40 billion tons of CO2. In May of last year, environmental concerns connected to Bitcoin mining forced Tesla to discontinue taking Bitcoin for the vehicle purchase transactions. When asked to introduce the project, Adam Back, CEO and co-founder of BlockStream, stated, "It's a joint project between BlockStream and Block, formerly known as Square, and Tesla is building the solar infrastructure and also providing the Tesla Gigapack, which is a battery. So it's actually solar and battery so that it runs, not just during the day. And what that means for the energy infrastructure is it's a first step for us to prove out the thesis that a number of people have put forward. And we thought we would go from theory to practice and actually build it alongside Block. And that is the Bitcoin mining can actually help make new power projects, new green power projects, more cost-effective, makes them more profitable and therefore easier to finance and basically build the energy infrastructure for the future." According to a news release, Adam Back also stated that we are pleased to begin building of this facility utilizing Tesla Solar and Megapack. This is a significant step toward demonstrating our hypotheses that Bitcoin mining can support zero-emission power infrastructure while also spurring economic development in the future. During an interview with CNBC, Back said, "People like debating that many aspects that have to do with Bitcoin mining. We decided, what the heck, let's just prove it. Have an open dashboard so that individuals may engage in the game. Perhaps it would alert more participants to join in." The facility was initially disclosed by BlockStream and Block, previously Square, in June, when they declared their intention to construct it. Interestingly enough, Alan also compared digital crypto with gold, stating that, "If we look back to gold historically, society looks for a hard money, and what made gold a good form of money was the relative scarcity and the sort of inherent cost of extracting it through the means of mining. And so, something which doesn't have any inherent scarcity effectively becomes similar to a share in a company managed by some officers in a company, or like a fiat currency, like the US dollar or the euro, which is managed by a monetary policy committee. So I think it's very difficult to imagine that kind of currency, the old coins and so forth, reaching global acceptance as a new digital gold." Oh, and if you're enjoying this video, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe to my channel below. And don't forget to click the bell to get up-to-date notifications. When asked about where he sees crypto in 10 years, Alan had this to say: "I think Bitcoin is the investable asset class and the other sort of smart contract cryptocurrencies, of which there are many competing, and more like startups or services and not really an asset class. I think personally that the utility token concept is mispriced, and fundamental value of those tokens should be much lower." So there's an investor who wrote an analyst report on this topic and just looked at the business economics from an XKKR investor perspective of such chains and the fundamental business value of the utility tokens, and concludes that they should be sort of just in-time borts. It doesn't make sense economically to keep inventory, so I think the valuations are sort of out of kilter with the fundamental value and sort of kept afloat by speculation, basically. The solar energy infrastructure will be built by Tesla, and the facility will be powered by a 3.8 megawatt solar PV array and a 12 megawatt hour megapack, both provided by Tesla, and building has begun on the project. Both Blockstream and Block, which was once known as Square, announced in June that they were partnering on the construction of an open-source Bitcoin mining facility in the United States that would be powered by solar energy. Bitcoin is generated when high-powered computers compete against one another to solve complicated mathematical riddles, a process that is energy-intensive and presently depends on fossil fuels for the majority of its operations. Furthermore, the facility is expected to enhance the Bitcoin network by diversifying the energy sources used by the cryptocurrency network. Additionally, it will serve as an incentive for future advancements in the field of zero-emission Bitcoin mining. According to Neil Jorgensen, global ESG lead of Blockstream and project lead for Block's Bitcoin Clean Energy Initiative, by collaborating on this full-stack 100% solar-powered Bitcoin mining project, using solar and storage technology from Tesla, we hope to further accelerate Bitcoin's synergy with the renewable energy. Bitcoin mining facility will be finished later this year, according to a statement from Blockstream, which will supply the mining infrastructure and expertise to create and operate the project on behalf of the Bitcoin mining community. As part of the project's economic reporting, a publicly accessible dashboard displaying real-time measures of the project's performance, such as power generation and Bitcoin mined, will be made available to the general public, including power generation and Bitcoin mined. When it's operational, the dashboard will be accessible to anybody. In the future, the dashboard will be accessible 24/7 from any browser, presenting the industry with an in-depth real-time case study of zero-emission energy Bitcoin mine, according to the developers. So there you have it, folks. Did you like today's video? Let us know in the comments below. With this, we're going to wrap up this video. If you enjoyed it, please make sure to hit the like button and subscribe for more incredible videos. We hope to meet you guys again in the next video. Till then, peace out.